Hey, Lisa. I just got off the train.
Okay, I hope you have a good trip. I know it's probably too late now, but you didn't forget anything, right?
Nope, all good. I checked a whole 5 times before I left. Believe me, there was no way I was gonna let myself forget anything. Are you guys gonna be alright while I'm not around? I can't help but worry about the idea of leaving my wife and son on their own while I go off on a business trip to Seattle. I want you to contact me immediately if anything happens. Don't worry about bothering me at all, okay?
You worry too much. You might be going away on business, but it's only a week. Plus, Liam's 6 now. He's not in diapers anymore. We'll be fine. If anything, it should be me worrying about you. Make sure you don't go getting wrapped up in any accidents or catching any colds, alright? Make sure you cook for yourself as much as possible, too. We can't have you going out wasting the family finances on lavish meals with the company, Mr. Wolf of Wall Street.
I get it. Jeez, woman. Thanks for thinking of me, though. Okay, I'll see you in a week then. Don't have too much fun without me. If anything happens, your mom lives just around the corner, so I think you'll be just fine. But there are all kinds of weirdos hanging around these days, so just be careful, okay, babe?
Okay, I will. Good luck with work. You're gonna smash it out of the park, honey. Liam said bye too. Take care.
See you next week.
Stan, pick up. This is bad. You need to answer or call me now. This is urgent.
Glenda, what's up? Sorry, I just saw I had some missed calls from you. I'm away on business in Seattle right now. I had my phone on silent because I've been in a lot of meetings since we got here, so I didn't notice.
Forget that. This is bad. Your house is on fire.
What? On fire?
One of the neighbors' houses caught fire. It spread to yours and Lisa's place in the blink of an eye. Before anyone knew it, the entire building was up in flames. The entire street's full of fire trucks, and they're doing their best to put it out. But it spread so quickly, half the street's on fire.
What about Lisa and Liam? They're safe, right? Tell me they're safe!
Liam's safe. He told me he made a run for it out the back door as soon as he realized what was going on. Rachel from next door found him wandering around outside and brought him to me. He's a little shaken up, but doesn't have any injuries.
My God, I'm so relieved.
But I haven't been able to get through to Lisa. She's not answering my calls.
What?
I've been calling her non-stop, but nothing. Rachel said she didn't see her either, so me and Liam walked back around to look for her. She's nowhere to be seen. I asked him if he knew where his mommy was, but he just said he doesn't know. It's hard to believe she'd leave little Liam on his own and go out on her own at this time. I hate to see this, but God forbid, could she still be inside?
Oh my God! I'm coming home immediately!
But aren't you in Seattle right now, Stanley? Will the company let you come home in the middle of a business trip?
I can't sit twiddling my thumbs in a business meeting while my house is burning down and my wife is missing! I'll be on the next plane out of here! Glenda, can you keep trying to call her in the meantime? We have to get through to her somehow! Please keep your eye on Liam for me until I get back too, okay?
Of course I will. I'll keep him at mine and your father-in-law's house. He's welcome to stay as long as you need him to. Please, try not to lose your head, Stan. I understand this is hard, but we have to keep it together for Lisa. She's probably fine. I'm sure she'll show up at any moment now.
Thank you so much, Glenda. I'm gonna get home as fast as humanly possible. You're right. We have to keep it together for Lisa.
Stay strong, Stan. Everything is going to be okay.
Lisa, please get in touch with me as soon as you see this. Even if it's just a one-word reply, or you can just leave a message unread. Anything. Tell me you're safe. Please!
Hey, Stan. I hope the business trip's going well. Is everything okay? I just checked my phone and saw about 1,000,000 missed calls. You surprised me. I fell asleep on the sofa while watching TV last night. I think I must have been super tired. Anyway, what's up? Did you want to hear my voice because you miss me? You're so cute.
Huh? Lisa? Huh? What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? Why are you acting all weird, Stan? You're scaring me.
Huh? This makes no sense. What's going on? Are you safe?
Of course I am. You really have a nervous temperament, don't you? I've never met someone this bad before.
Are you lying to me? Is this really Lisa? I don't. Lisa, I need you to tell me. Where are you right now? You have no idea how much I've been worrying about you. Where are you?
Where? I'm at the house, obviously. Where else would I be? I'm here with Liam.
What? You're inside the house? How is that possible?
How is it possible? Well, we're kinda just here. I just cooked us breakfast. That boy sure loves his pancakes. I'm thinking of taking him out to do a spot of morning shopping around 9.
No. Just wait a sec. What? You're telling me that you and Liam are inside of our house right now? The two of you are there together?
Duh, obviously. How many times do I need to repeat myself? He's been with me the whole morning. He's so lively today. What a little ball of energy.
That's impossible. You're lying. You have to be. What you're saying just isn't possible.
Huh? Lying? What do you mean?
That you and Liam are together inside the house is a lie, isn't it? I don't know what your intentions are here, but you're lying. Why are you lying to me, Lisa? Where are you for real? Just give me the truth. Because whatever you're trying to do, it's not gonna work.
What are you talking about? You've lost me here, honey. Why would you doubt me like this? Are you finding the business trip too stressful? Are you feeling okay? You should get some rest. You're not thinking straight. I told you like 50 times, I'm at the house with Liam.
We don't have a house anymore.
Excuse me? We don't have a house? What does that even mean?
Our house burned down last night. Not just our house either. The neighbors too. Apparently, half the street was on fire. There were fire trucks everywhere.
What? A fire? Is Liam okay?
Liam's fine. He escaped on his own, and Rachel from next door found him wandering outside and took him to your mom's. I'm with him at her house right now. Miraculously, no one was injured. The only damage was to property.
Oh my god! I'm so relieved.
I cut my business trip short, bought the first plane ticket available, and made it home in the early hours. Anyway, now you know there's no point in lying to me anymore. Where are you? It's pretty evident that you're not home like you claim to be.
Well...
Where did you need to go that was important enough to leave our son completely on his own? Why has no one been able to get in touch with you until now? What were you doing this whole time?
Well, the thing is, I was at Louise's place. You know, Louise, my old classmate? She called and invited me to catch up over some drinks. I didn't think there would be any harm in just dropping by for an hour or two, so I agreed to go. I did intend to be back before midnight, and Liam is old enough to look after himself now. He's a big boy and very mature for his age. I thought it would be fine. But, well, I drank a little more than I intended to, and I was so tired from having Liam on my own all day that I fell asleep. That's why I didn't notice all those missed calls from you and my mom. I only just woke up. Which is why I panicked and lied. I wouldn't have imagined in 1,000,000 years that the house would burn down.
Come on, Lisa. If you're gonna tell me a lie, could you come up with something more convincing than this half-baked pile of crap?
I'm not lying!
Louise, your old classmate, just stopped by to check if you were okay. She said she heard about the fire on the news and recognized the house.
She did?
When you pile lies on top of lies, they soon come tumbling down. Now tell me, where you are. Aside from Louise, a lot of your other friends showed up because they were worried about you after seeing it on the news. But not a single one of them has a clue where you are.
Well...
Just hurry up and come out with it already. And make sure it's the truth this time. You leave our son on his own late at night while I'm away for a week on business. You ignore mine and your mom's calls and messages. Then you go back home the next morning? Your behavior is so weird that even the dumbest, most gullible, most naive guy on the planet would be suspicious of you at this point. Tell me, what were you really doing?
Shut up, Stan! It's not like I'm the only one having an affair, is it? I know about you.
Huh? You're accusing me of having an affair? And when you say, not the only one, that basically means you just admitted that you're cheating on me! I knew it! How dare you leave our son all on his own late at night to go on some seedy little tryst with some other man? You're a disgrace. Marrying you was the biggest mistake of my life.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. That's my line. I mean, isn't it obvious? This little business trip of yours was just an excuse for you to cheat on me for a week with your lover, wasn't it? You used the fact that your company does business internationally as an excuse to get away for a week to go on a lover's holiday.
What the heck? Do you have a single shred of evidence to back up that ridiculous claim?
I don't have any evidence because you're as sly and cunning as they come, but I know I'm right. My boyfriend told me. He said, which self-respecting company goes on business trips that only last a week? Which means you're lying. He said you were definitely going on a lover's holiday. That's the only reason I went on holiday with him. This is all your fault.
These are some Olympic-level mental gymnastics. Do you seriously think I would do that? I'm not cheating on you, and I never would. This week away wasn't a lover's holiday. It was a goddamn order from my boss. Why don't you give my company a call and hear it for yourself? They'll be more than happy to confirm it.
You think that's gonna work with me? I know your boss is in on it. Don't think you can pull the wool over my eyes by conspiring with your company. You're cheating on me, I'm sure of it.
Wait a sec. So you just said you went on holiday. Does that mean you left Liam on his own for days? Tell me you wouldn't do that. Tell me it was just last night.
I went on holiday with my boyfriend the same day you went on your lover's getaway, you slimy two-timing rat. Liam's already 6, which means he is more than capable of looking after himself. God, would you stop treating our son like a baby? I left a few days worth of food for him in the fridge, which I made very clear he was to eat while I was away. Do you want our son to be entirely dependent on us his whole life? Stop being so overprotective. He has to grow up sometime, you know.
He's 6 years old, you frickin' lunatic! What the hell did you plan on doing if anything happened to him while you were gone? Liam is not already 6, he's still 6, which means he's a child! He's not safe on his own at home without anyone there to watch him! Besides, I say if anything happened, but let's face it, that's kind of redundant because the goddamn house burned down! Who leaves a small child on his own to go on holiday with their lover for an entire week? Are you a complete moron?
Shut up, Stan. I'm sick of your whining. Why did the house have to burn down? You never would have found out if not for that.
You're the most despicable human I've ever encountered. I feel like I've been living with a lie all these years, and I'm finally seeing the real you. We're getting a divorce.
Fine, I want a divorce too. However, don't think you and your lover are getting out of paying me compensation. I'm owed it. I want $60,000. Make sure you get it ready for me because you will be paying.
Are you actually insane? Like, mentally ill, but for real? I don't have a lover, and I most definitely won't be paying you a single cent of compensation. You seem to be conveniently forgetting the small matter of you being the one who's cheating on me. The only one who'll be paying for compensation is you.
No, I won't. When a man cheats, it's much worse than when a woman cheats. You can't compare the two, they're totally different. The woman is the one who receives compensation. She doesn't pay it.
Gender is irrelevant, you idiot. Cheating is cheating. The cheater is in the wrong in all cases, whether they're a man or a woman.
Stop talking crap. You're the one in the wrong here, and this is all your fault. I'll be taking full custody of Liam, and I'll see to it you never get to see him again. Oh, you will be paying child support, though.
Oh, you think so, do you? You really think I'm gonna leave my 6-year-old son in the hands of some unhinged lunatic who leaves him on his own to go on a holiday with her lover so she can cheat on his dad for a week? I'll be taking custody of Liam. You'll be hearing from my lawyer about the divorce proceedings and the compensation claim. As for the latter, so will your boyfriend.
If you think you've got what it takes to take me on, you better come at me with everything you've got, because I won't hold back either. Mark my words, you two-timing rat. It's the norm for the mother to take custody of the child. That's common knowledge, and you're delusional if you think otherwise. You're the one who's going to end up embarrassed in front of the whole court, not me. I'm sure we'll find proof of your affair as soon as we start looking, so you may as well not even bother fighting. Just give up.
I'm starting to believe you lack basic self-awareness. You won't get away with this. Prepare yourself for what's coming, because it won't be pretty. That evening, Lisa went back to her mom's house and yelled, "Bring Stan and Liam out here this instant," at the top of her voice. But her mom was prepared, because I already told her all about the affair. So instead of a sympathetic ear, Lisa met with the unharnessed rage of her furious mother, who sent her on her way with her tail between her legs. The next day, I hired a good lawyer, and I had him send Lisa and her lover the compensation claim. She insisted to the very end that I was in fact the one cheating on her, and that it was my fault that she and her boyfriend left my son alone to go on holiday. But due to a complete lack of evidence for her claims, her attempts to turn things around on me failed miserably. With the finalization of the divorce, I won custody of Liam, in what may have been the quickest decision in legal history, on top of compensation and regular child support payments. Of course, I did some research on her lover boyfriend, and had my lawyer send him a compensation claim too. Lisa was disowned by her parents, and told never to contact them again, at which point, she ended up having nowhere to go but her lover's place. I heard they're struggling big time to keep up with the compensation and child support payments they owe, and they're now up to their necks in debt and constantly trying to pin the blame on each other. As for me and Liam, we moved to a new apartment nearby and are currently in the process of starting our new lives together. As always, Glenda, my mother-in-law, continues to play a big part in Liam's life. She absolutely adores him, and his face lights up whenever he or she's coming over, because he knows it means he'll get spoiled. Me and my son are gonna go at it as a two-man team from here on out.
Louise! It was great to see you again earlier.
Oh, Luna. Sure, me too.
I see you're as gloomy as ever. We finally got to meet again 3 years after you left the company. You should be a little more pleased.
Well, to be honest, I'm not pleased.
What? Why? I'm your big brother's fiance, you know. Your future sister-in-law. I'll be your big sister before long.
The thought of the person responsible for getting me chased out of the company being my brother's fiance is more than a little unpleasant.
Oh, come on. That was way back.
Way back? To me, it was only 3 years ago. I got fired because you spread a rumor that I was stalking one of the company executives. To tell you the truth, seeing your face again made me feel sick. Or rather, I actually threw up.
Oh, so that's why you disappeared halfway through, LOL. Don't exaggerate. Anyway, mine and Tommy's marriage is already decided, so do your best to get used to me, okay?
Hey, big bro, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you give me a minute?
What is it? I don't have time to waste on you. Make it quick.
Thanks. It's about Luna.
Huh? What about Luna?
Did you know she was my coworker at the company I used to work at?
Yeah, I heard yesterday. She was the only one who had your back when you were being accused of stalking, right?
What?
You're lucky someone kind enough to help the likes of you is going to be your sister-in-law. After we get married, you better do everything she says and get out of your way to make her happy.
That's not true.
Huh?
It's not true. She's the one who spread the stalking rumor in the first place.
What? Watch your mouth! Do not insult my fiancé!
But
What the hell is with you? Who would try to discredit such an amazing woman? No way. Could it be that you actually were stalking him back then?
no, I wasn't. What I said about Luna is true.
I just spoke to Mom, Dad, and Luna about what you said.
Huh?
Luna broke down in tears, and Mom and Dad sighed at what an embarrassment of a daughter you are.
Are you all together?
The four of us are at a restaurant now.
But what about me?
If you were here, you'd cause a gloomy atmosphere. Anyway, looks like we did the right thing not to bring you. Get out of the house!
What?
You're not getting away with insulting my fiancé. At this rate, you'd probably end up bullying her when she moves in after we get married.
I wouldn't do that.
I don't trust you. Here's a message from Dad. You have until the end of this week to find somewhere else to live and get out. That's what he said.
Even if you say that all of a sudden.
You turned into a neat shut-in after getting fired from your last job. This is just the medicine you need.
A neat shut-in? I told you, I work from home. If not for Luna, I wouldn't be so anxious about going out and working in an office in the first place.
Don't change the subject. Do not insult the person I love. Get your stuff together and get out.
Right. No matter what I say, you won't believe me, will you?
That's because I have no reason to believe you. Even way back when. Ever since you were a kid, whenever you were asked to do something, you'd always do a second-rate job. You're nothing like me. Everyone's always loved me because I've walked the elite's path my whole life.
Fine. I'll leave soon. In any case, I can't look at Luna's face without wanting to throw up, so I can't live with her anyway.
I said, do not insult my fiancé!
Once I'm gone, I'll never contact you again.
Great. Please don't.
Hey, Louise, I heard. You got kicked out of the house, huh? What a relief.
Does it really make you that happy?
Well, I was kind of looking forward to bullying you into submission, but I'll be less stressed with you gone, so I guess I'm grateful.
I see.
Anyway, hurry and get out, okay? Because I'll be having your bedroom when you're gone.
I'm sure you'll take great pleasure in that. I was only ever nothing but an obstacle to you after all.
Toodles!
Louise, it's been a while.
Who's this?
I think you know. It's Tommy, your big brother.
What do you want?
Hey, show some respect. That's no way to talk to me after I went out of my way to contact you, the rudest person I've met in my life.
Rude? What do you mean?
You didn't tell your family you got married, did you?
Oh, that. I did tell you that I'd never contact you again after I left the house, and you're the one who agreed with me. I'm not even sure why I didn't block you.
Cut the crap. More importantly, I have something important to talk to you about.
What?
I need you to get me $75,000 before the end of the month.
What?
Don't bother trying to hide it. I know you married an up-and-coming young businessman.
Oh, you know.
One of my coworkers is your old classmate. I was shocked when he first told me.
Is that what you meant just now when you called me rude?
That's right. I'll consider your apology included in the $75,000. You're finally going to do something useful for our family. You should be honored.
LOL. I did wonder what you were gonna say.
Huh?
Is this domineering attitude really the way to speak to someone you're asking a favor from? Because all I can hear is a desperate little man with delusions of grandeur throwing a tantrum.
What did you just say? I don't need to hear that from someone who just married a guy for his money.
I'm not sure what exactly you think is going on here, but me and him started dating back in high school.
Huh?
I didn't want you bad-mouthing him too, so I hid the fact I had a boyfriend. We've been dating for over 10 years, so he's fully aware of my family's circumstances. And when I was accused of being a stalker and chased out of my job, he believed me and stayed by my side. We decided we wouldn't be introducing him or announcing the marriage to you after discussing it with his parents.
That's a different matter. Getting hold of this $75,000 is your duty for your family.
What do you want $75,000 for?
Huh?
You say it so casually, but that's a lot of money. You think I'm just gonna do what you say without a reason?
We're renovating the house. It's your family home too, so it's the least you could do.
Nope.
What?
But even putting that aside, I don't trust your reason for wanting it in the first place.
Watch your mouth!
So yeah, basically, this conversation's over.
Wait!
Bye!
Whoa, Louise, you married that young businessman? That's amazing. You did well to bag yourself such a high-spec guy.
What?
Hurry up and introduce me to him.
Why?
He's wasted on you, so I'll take him off your hands.
Is this why you contacted me after 5 years? Are you crazy?
Well, someone's self-assured.
You're my brother's wife. You are aware that a relationship with anyone but my
Brother would be cheating, right? Ew, look who's all cocky now. I understand that marrying such a high-spec guy probably gave you a confidence boost.
Is that all you wanted to say?
What?
My brother contacted me yesterday as well. The things he said were equally moronic. You're the perfect couple.
Hey!
I bet you're here to pester me for cash, right?
Huh?
My brother ordered me to give him $75,000 out of the blue. I thought it was weird, so I asked a friend who I thought might be in the know. When I did, I found out that you're in $75,000 worth of debt. And the reason it's so high is because you borrowed from a black market company. So it snowballed into $75,000 because of the absurd interest rates.
I didn't know it was a legal loan.
You should research who you're going into business with before you do any business with them. Even if you lose everything, they won't let you off the hook till you've paid them back every penny. And what's more, you borrowed in my brother's and parents' names too, didn't you?
Well, I couldn't borrow under my own name anymore.
Even so, that doesn't mean you should drag your husband and his parents into your mess.
I will be spoken to like that by someone who got booted out.
You're right, but I'd never treat my husband or his family like that. They're too important to me.
Huh?
As far as being wives, our positions are the same. But if it had been me, I would never cause so much trouble for my husband or his parents. That's why I'm criticizing you.
Fine. Can I have $75,000 then? I'm willing to take back what I said about taking your husband from you. But if you don't want your husband to find out about your stalker past, I suggest you get me that $75,000 immediately.
You do know that misunderstanding was cleared up, right?
No, LOL. It ended with you getting fired. Surely you can see it's going to take a miracle for him to believe you.
Good grief, you're something else. Hey Luna, has it not occurred to you that you reach a point of no return after going through life as such a dimwit for so long?
What do you mean?
I told my brother too. Me and my husband have been dating since high school.
Huh? High school?
So he knows about the whole stalker affair. He also knows it was a misunderstanding. He also knows that it was you who spread the rumor. Also, he knows the person who was really stalking the executive was you, Luna.
Huh? That's nonsense.
My husband hired a private investigator to look into it back then.
A private investigator?
Moving behind the scenes, he gathered evidence proving that I wasn't the one doing the stalking. The only reason I didn't release your name at the time is because I didn't want to deal with the hassle of you resenting me.
Wait, you're lying, right?
My husband had my back the whole time, and we watched it all unfold together. That's why your threat is meaningless. He wouldn't give a suspicious woman like you the time of day anyway. It goes without saying, but I won't be helping my brother or parents either.
That being the case, good luck paying off the debt entirely on your own.
So, That $75,000 worth of debt was apparently from when she ended up having an affair with the executive she'd been stalking. She started paying him contributions so he wouldn't dump her, which eventually amounted to $75,000. My brother found out the truth, but he was so proud of his reputation as being elite that he lacked the courage to go through with the divorce due to how it might affect his image in the eyes of the world. He attempted to have me, his little sister, who he looks down on and sees as gullible, take on the debt on their behalf. Sadly, that ended in failure. To add insult to injury, some scary-looking debt collectors began a merciless assault on my brother's workplace. When word of his massive debt got out, he voluntarily resigned before they could fire him. Him and my parents had to give up their house, and he and Luna, who started working night jobs, got divorced. Now, they're all spending their days separately, working themselves to exhaustion to pay off the debt.
This is Anna's line, right? It's me, Ned. Don't you remember?
Ned, I'm not sure.
It's been a really long time, hasn't it?
I sort of remember such a name, but I'm pretty sure I deleted that name from my consciousness 7 years ago. I have nothing to say to you, Ned. Goodbye.
Hey, come on. Don't be like that. I have something really important to tell you.
Important? What can that be? I know. Are you going to give me my life back? I'm really busy, so...
Come on, just give me a minute. It also has to do with your little sister.
My little sister? You mean Helen?
It's really serious, so a little time, please. I figured you should know. I mean, you're her big sister. I got a friend of mine to tell me your line info, and here I am.
I really don't know what to make of all this. So what is it?
Helen, she got herself a new guy and just took off.
Okay.
She left the divorce papers, so I signed it and sent it in.
Oh, I see.
You don't really seem to care much.
You think?
I mean, she's your younger sister. I thought you'd show a little more concern, even panic.
Yeah, well, if she was a normal sister, yeah, maybe that might be true.
She's not a normal sister?
You just said it yourself. She got a new guy and took off. That's normal in your book? And with Helen, well, it's not the first time.
Huh? Really?
Come on, Ned, don't act so surprised. You guys did exactly that to me, don't you remember?
Well...
We were living together when Helen started going to that college. She moved into a room on a different floor in our apartment. And when I was busy at work, the two of you got together and betrayed me. You do remember what happened after that, right? You quit your job and left the divorce papers on the kitchen table and took off. As for Helen, she dropped out of college and left the apartment. She went to your folks' place out in the country and started living there, right?
Yeah. Well, that was because...
I was all alone. I took the papers, signed it, and sent it in. I had to cover for you guys. She just moved out of her apartment, didn't even bother to tell the landlord. I couldn't live there alone, so I had to do all the paperwork for both apartments. Then all the hassle of moving back into my folks' place. On top of all that, I did all the administrative paperwork needed down at City Hall, even some documents your office needed. I was working on a project at work too. You can't imagine how busy I was. All because you lovebirds decided to fly off together.
Right. I'm really sorry about that.
If you're truly sorry, please don't ever contact me again. Goodbye.
Hold on a second. I'm not finished telling you the main part. The reason I contacted you. Please, just hear me out a little bit longer. Please! This could affect your future too!
Huh? What do I have to do with any of this?
I assure you, it's really important, so please. If you don't listen, you'll definitely regret it. Please, listen.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, what is it?
Could you help me raise my son?
Huh? You want me to help you raise your son? You have a son?
Yeah, Helen and I, we had a child. He's 10 months old now. His name is Adam. He's super cute. You'd fall in love with him.
So, what do you want from me?
Huh?
Did you hit your head this morning? I'm not going to raise your child.
But it's the right thing to do, right?
Huh? Say again?
Okay, just think about it. You're my ex-wife. Of course, I divorced you and married your younger sister. But the fact is, Adam is my son and your sister's child, which makes us relatives. It seems obvious that with Adam's mother gone, you, the next of kin, and my ex-wife should raise the child. That seems like the most common sense thing to do.
Did you just make all that up?
No, as my ex-wife, you now have the responsibility as a mother to take care of this child. I want you to get back together with me once again and become Adam's mother.
I think you have a few screws loose.
Come on, Anna. Don't you have any compassion for your son?
He's not my son. I think you call him what was that word? Oh yeah, my nephew. Besides, I've never met my nephew before in my life. I really don't know if I will find him cute or not. And another thing, haven't you even considered if I was even married?
No way you're married!
You sound pretty confident. How can you be so sure?
Anna, you're being a little too irresponsible, aren't you?
Irresponsible? I think you mean unrelated. This does not concern me. Okay, I think I've heard enough. See ya.
Hey, hold on a second. Anna!
Hey, Ned! What the hell are you doing standing outside my office with your baby in your arms? What is wrong with you?
Hey, Anna. Hey, I heard all about you. So, you quit your job and now you run your own business? The president, I hear.
What has that got to do with anything?
Well, obviously. That means, financially, we don't have to worry about bringing up little Adam.
Huh? Are you nuts?
Come on! Don't be like that! I mean, we're getting back together. And the two of us are going to raise our little son together. You can't fault me for caring about how our son will be raised, right? We want to provide the best for him.
You are totally off your rocker. I have zero intention of getting back together with you. He's your son, and technically he's only my nephew. And I have no intention of bringing up my younger sister's kid. I thought I already said that to you the other day. Please, I don't want anything to do with you. Get lost.
Listen, Anna. What you're doing is something that's against all social norms.
Social norms? So what you did to me is okay. What you're saying is totally irrational and absurd. You definitely need to check into the nearest mental institution. Shall I call them for you?
Huh? What did you just say? It's not something you say to your loving husband.
I'm calling the mental hospital right now. Like I said, I have zero intention of getting back together with you.
That's the worst thing a mother can say!
How many times do I have to say this? I am not Adam's mother.
Anyway, at this rate, you'll never get married, you won't have kids, just a 40-ish woman with a bleak future. If you think about your future, getting back with me is the best option you have. You take my advice now, and people will see you as a compassionate and responsible person, worthy to be a member of society.
Oh, really? Who do you think you are lecturing me? So, if I'm married and have a kid, you'll consider me a mature and responsible woman? Is that it?
That's right. Finally, you're coming to your senses, I see. Okay, I brought the marriage papers with me. So sign it, and we begin a new life together. And you'll be Adam's mother. How cool is that? We can head right over to City Hall on your lunch break. What do you say? We need to sign all the papers and officially make Adam your son, not your nephew. LOL. Oh yeah, and we need to get all the papers in order, so our son inherits what he deserves.
Excuse me? No need for all that.
Huh?
I already have 2 children. Sorry.
Huh?
Okay, let's get down to the main topic, shall we?
The main topic?
So, since you left me, you've been unemployed, right?
Where'd you hear?
I had you checked out. Your parents were supporting you all these years, but since they entered the old folks' home, Helen was working at some hostess club and fell for one of the customers, and we know what happened after that. So, you had nowhere else to turn. So, you heard I had started my own business and became the CEO. You then concocted this absurd plan to get back together with me. All you thought of me was for me to be your patron, your maid, and your babysitter. Is that about right?
Yeah, well, I was,
But you know what? After you left me, I met a really nice guy, and we got married.
Huh?
And this company, my husband and I built this company.
What?
Oh, and for your information, my husband is the vice president.
No way! This is BS! You can't be married!
But I am. Fortunately, I was able to beat the 40-ish mark and get married and have 2 beautiful kids.
You're making it all up!
Well, you can confirm it all with my friends if you like. You mentioned inheritance. Sorry, but I'm going to leave that to my kids. They deserve it more. You have nothing to do with any of this, so please get lost. After I explained my situation to him, he eventually backed down. But I was a bit concerned about my nephew and contacted my mother-in-law about him. She was as surprised as I was when I told her. She had no idea. She immediately contacted Ned and worked things out with him. Apparently, a distant relative agreed to take Adam in as their adopted son. Then a few months later, I heard that my little sister Helen came sulking back to Ned's place. But when she heard that Adam had been adopted by a relative, she was furious. And Ned, obviously, became furious too. Well, I heard that a fierce battle ensued afterwards. As a result, they got kicked out of the apartment and made to pay damages. Seems they really screwed up the apartment walls. To think that these people were my ex and my younger sister. Fortunately, I never plan to see either of them ever again. I'm not going to let them ruin my life again.
Hey, Michelle? Do you have any idea where my credit card went?
Huh? Why ask me? I don't know anything about it.
I can't seem to find it since yesterday.
You probably dropped it somewhere. You're always losing stuff.
Yeah, but it's not possible I dropped it. I currently have 2 cards. I usually leave one at home and leave one in my wallet. The one that's missing is the one I usually leave at home. I can understand misplacing the one I carry, but the one at home? Kinda weird.
Yeah, that is strange.
I use that one when purchasing online stuff, so it's always in my desk drawer. I checked last night, and it was gone.
You don't use it much. Only when buying stuff online, right? Weird that you just happened to check.
I was just going to check how much I used this month. I was looking at my credit card app on my smartphone, and I happened to see a purchase I was not aware of.
Huh? That's not good.
Yeah, right? So I checked my desk drawer, and that's when I realized it was gone. I have no recollection of taking it out. Not good, huh?
No, not good at all. Maybe you should take a deep breath and search your desk and the vicinity one more time. Might still be in the house somewhere. That unknown purchase, too. Maybe you were drunk one night and used it. I'll help you find it as soon as I get home.
I spent all night looking for it last night. I even checked all my online purchases, but still can't seem to find it. And I didn't make any unusual purchases. It was stolen for sure. Someone's using it.
Stolen, huh? Someone stole it out of the drawer at home? Which means someone broke into the house.
Not sure if someone broke in. Besides, I started doing work remotely from home last month.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I haven't had time to go out much. I've been pretty much stuck at home the last month. So I can't imagine someone breaking in. I mean, I would notice, right? In addition, nothing besides the credit card is missing. Yeah, no way someone broke in and stole it.
I see your point. Strange things do happen, I guess. Anyways, it wouldn't hurt to look for it one more time. I'll give you a hand.
You know what? I'm just putting this out there, but it wasn't you, was it?
Huh? Are you serious? You think I stole it? You're accusing me? Your own girlfriend?
I don't mean to point the finger at you, but I mean, who else could walk in and take the card out of my desk? We're living together. Obviously, you would be the first person anybody would suspect, right? I'm home all day, but if I was asleep, you could easily walk into my room and borrow it, right?
Yeah, but how could you pin it on me without any evidence? That's just plain rude. I would never steal anything from you.
Yeah, well, I don't want to believe it, but when I said earlier that it might have been used without my permission, you seemed unconcerned. And the way you're insisting on helping me find it, it sounds like you're looking for an opportunity to put it back.
How could you say that? Accuse me like that without hesitation. I did not steal your credit card. Besides, I didn't even know it was there. I thought you just lost it. I offered to help you find it out of concern. But you call me a thief? You're pathetic.
I'm sorry, really I am. Yeah, you're right. What was I thinking? How could I blame you? I'm really sorry for accusing you.
Well, as long as you understand, it hurts, but I forgive you. But if you so much as hint that I did anything like that again, I'm going to break it off with you.
Yeah, I understand. I'll never treat you like that again, so please forgive me.
Yeah, okay. Let's look for it together when I get home.
No, that's okay. I'll take care of it myself.
Take care of it yourself?
Yeah, maybe it was just my misunderstanding. I may well have taken it with me, just forgot about it. It happens. Maybe I dropped it somewhere, and then someone picked it up and used it. Anyways, I'm going to contact the card company and go out for a bit. This may take a bit of time, and someone may visit later. So, maybe it would be better if you stayed at a hotel or go to your folks' house tonight.
Not sure what you're getting at.
Well, someone obviously has my card and is using it illegally, so I'm going to the police. This is a crime. It can't be forgiven so easily.
Being a little overdramatic, don't you think?
Huh? Why?
I mean, come on, the police? Really? You're blowing it all out of proportion. It's just a misplaced card.
Hold on a second. It's not just a card, it's a credit card. If used, it's automatically deducted from my bank account. It's the same as being robbed. I mean, you'd go to the police too if someone stole your money, right?
Yeah, I suppose so, but...
Oh, no need to worry. I won't mention you or anything, so you didn't even know the credit card was in the drawer, right? You have absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with all this? So relax, and I'll take care of all this.
I wasn't worried about that. I mean, this is only about a few $100, right? No need to get the cops involved.
The amount really doesn't matter. This is a crime. Credit card fraud is what it is. If found guilty, the perpetrator could face a fine or even jail time.
Jail time?
Depending on the scale of the fraud, people can face 5 or 10 years in jail. There are also thousands of dollars in fines.
Thousands of dollars in fines?
Getting a lawyer and going through all the court proceedings is going to be a hassle, but I need to find the perpetrator. Okay, anyways, I'm heading to the police department now.
Hold on. Neil, just wait. Okay. I admit it.
You admit what?
I was the one who stole your credit card. I used it without permission.
Yeah, I figured as much. I knew right away it was you.
You knew right away? So you knew right from the start. Is that what you're saying?
Of course. I mean, look at the situation. You're the only one who could have taken it. You were acting really strange, so I was just stringing you along so you'd fess up.
You played me for a fool? How could you be so cruel?
Playing the victim here, are you? You're the one who stole the card and bought whatever it is you bought. So don't act so innocent.
I was just going to borrow it for a while. I was going to put it right back.
That's not the point. This is a crime any way you look at it.
If you hadn't made a big stink out of it, it would have just been a minor squabble over some petty cash. It wouldn't have become a crime.
That's not the point! Forget it. So, what are you going to do now?
Huh? What do you mean?
Are you going to repay me for the stuff you bought? Or would you rather we go to the cops and have you arrested?
I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back every penny. Such a darn penny pincher. If we were married, the money would be both of ours to use as we like. So stop bellyaching about a little money.
Huh? Who's going to marry you?
Huh?
You're the one who stole from me, completely shattering any trust I had in you. And you still think we can continue this relationship? Sorry, but this relationship ends right here.
Huh? Seriously? Why?
Why? I mean, think about what you did. Yeah, I'm going out with you, but basically we're strangers. And you used my credit card without permission. That's fraud. How could I go out with a girl like that? Much less marry.
But that's why I said I would repay you. Why does that have to do with us getting married?
As I said, I have zero trust in you after what you pulled. Do you expect me to live the rest of my life with a thief? It's just not going to happen. So that's that.
But you just can't.
Oh yeah, and Michelle, can you tell me where and how much you spent using my card?
Huh? I suppose I used it at the supermarket and at the coffee shop. Maybe about $400 total.
Still being dishonest, are you? The amounts you spent and where you spent is all recorded on my credit card app. You used the card at that ritzy club downtown numerous times. Total? $5,000.
Huh? Did I seriously use that much?
You tend to lose track when using a card, especially someone else's. You realize you almost surpassed the limit. And at that club? That's probably the most expensive place in the city. You were apparently paying some guy for favors, too.
I'm really sorry.
I can expect to be paid in the near future, I presume? All $5,000?
Hold on. I really don't have that kind of money on hand.
Okay, I'll contact your folks. I'll have them pay on your behalf. I have to send all your stuff to them anyways. I have to contact them, so I mean...
Please, hold on. I'll pay you back, so don't mention the credit card stuff to my folks. I'll pay you back little by little. I promise.
Finally come to your senses, I see. If you run, I'll call the cops.
Okay, I got it.
That means we're done here. I expect every penny to be paid back. You do understand, don't you, Michelle? After that conversation, I immediately called Michelle's folks and informed them that we had separated. I packed all of Michelle's stuff and sent them off to them. COD, of course. When I told them about our separation, they asked me the reason. I told them she used my money to pay some guy she was going out with. After a while, she texted me cursing me for telling her parents. But I told her that I didn't tell them about using my credit card and spending thousands of dollars. That shut her up. A few days later, for some reason, $5,000 was deposited into my account from her folks. Guess she confessed. Well, her parents were not very happy, as you can imagine. I'm sure they'll make her pay it all back. I heard she's working day and night to reimburse them. I suppose it's a little my fault. I was a bit careless too. From now on, I'm not going to leave my credit card laying around the house, but instead, carry it with me. Can't be too careful these days.
Alice, are you there? Where are you? Reply to me.
Oh, Stephanie. Long time no see.
Never mind a long time no see. What do you think you're doing turning down my wedding invitation? You mean you're not coming?
Huh?
I invited you to my lavish wedding because I felt bad for you being a pitiful reject with no friends. And you had the nerve to send it back with the not attending box ticked? What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm busy that day.
It's my wedding day, for heaven's sake. You should be dropping all your plans and rushing at the chance to give me and my fiancé your blessing. Isn't that what best friends are for?
Best friends? Who?
Me and you, obviously. Did you forget all about how close we were in college? There was you living out your days on campus in introverted solitude with a life less exciting than a pile of rocks. When I, the queen of all extroverts, unparalleled in beauty and popularity, was so kind to shine a beam of hope on your tragic existence and became your friend.
You mean you just wanted me to hang out with you to make yourself look better? That hardly qualifies us as best friends. If anything, it just makes you a selfish narcissist. Anyway, Taylor is my best friend.
Huh? Taylor? You mean that filthy peasant with no parents who's so poor she couldn't even afford to buy lunch? That Taylor?
I'd prefer if you didn't talk about my friend that way.
Isn't it the truth, though? Lol. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get to business. I want to give you the maid of honor speech at my wedding.
What?
Plus, you can sing and play piano, right? I heard you were pretty good. I want you to perform for everyone after your speech.
No, I made it very clear when I returned the invitation that I won't be attending. My schedule's full up.
Well, you should make room in it to attend your best friend's wedding.
Besides, why would you send me the invitation with less than a month to go until the ceremony? Even if I wanted to go, it'd be impossible on the timescale.
Well, make it possible then.
No, it's impossible because I have important business on that day I absolutely cannot get out of.
What? You mean there's something more important than my wedding?
That's exactly what I mean.
Go on then, what is it?
My boss's wedding.
Seriously? You'd miss your best friend's wedding to go to some random guy from work's wedding instead?
He's my boss, not some rando. And actually, he's a great guy who's always been there for me. I think it makes perfect sense to prioritize him over you.
Are you saying I wasn't there for you back in college? You probably wouldn't have even made it through without me.
The only thing I remember are your weird attempts to one-up me and put me down in front of everyone.
No.
Anyway, I can't help but feel that the only reason you sent me an invitation is because everyone else declined you. So you sent me one in an attempt to bolster the number, so that people who do attend don't realize everyone actually hates you. Sound accurate?
It's not like that at all.
I hit the bullseye, didn't I? I mean, come on, really? Best friends? Don't make me laugh. I'm done with this conversation. Good luck with your wedding.
I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue like this. Am I right in thinking this is Alice's number?
Maybe it is, but who's this?
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Richard Bigglesworth. I'm your best friend Stephanie's fiancé. I apologize again for contacting you so suddenly, but I found your number on Steph's phone.
I see. So, what could Stephanie's fiancé possibly want with me?
I'll just come straight out with it. Why don't you attend our wedding?
Huh?
Surely you should be there to give your best friend your blessing on the most important day of her life. She broke down in tears. She invited you because she wanted her closest friend to be there on the happiest day of her life. It's a day that only comes around once, you know. But she said you suddenly returned the invite with not attending checked.
I see. Like I told Stephanie, I have an urgent engagement on that day, so I can't come.
Yes, and I'm telling you that the way you've gone about this is just wrong. You've been downright inconsiderate and disrespectful, I tell you. Despite the fact you returned the invitation agreeing to give a speech and piano performance a whole 3 months ago. You have the nerve to pull out now all of a sudden, with less than a month left until the wedding day.
What? The invitation only came last week.
Excuse me?
Plus, I don't know if it was because she didn't know my address, but it was sent to my parents' house of all places. I immediately sent it back, making my intention not to attend crystal clear. And then Stephanie messaged me 2 days ago. She demanded that I attend no matter what, seemingly having no concern whatsoever for the fact that I already have plans of my own. That was also the first I'd heard of the speech and piano performance. Obviously, I told her that it was impossible to.
Wait, what? None of this makes sense.
It's exactly like I said. I didn't even know she was getting married until the invitation showed up at my parents' place last week.
Say what now? To think you call yourself a best friend. That's abhorrent.
Listen, Richard, you don't seem like a bad guy, so I'm going to explain this to you nicely. But me and Stephanie haven't spoke since college. It's been over 7 years. 7 years without so much as a single message exchanged between us. I haven't seen from her, heard from her, or even about her in all that time. Can you really call us best friends?
What? None of this adds up.
What's more, if I had to say one way or the other, far from being friends, I'd say we didn't actually get on that well at all.
Really? Forgive me for asking you this, but do you think there's any chance her sending you an invitation might have something to do with the fact so many people, particularly people she listed as close friends, are turning down the invites?
Are there really that many?
About 90% of the invites she sent were declined.
90%? Jeez. Does that mean, while being fully aware of the situation, you messaged me without harboring a single doubt as to why no one wants to associate with her?
You were listed number 1 as her closest friend, but she did say there was a chance you may have betrayed her.
Betrayed her? How?
Forgive me for dragging up the past here, Alice, but she told me the story of the time you and her were fighting over a certain boy in college. Eventually, that boy chose her over you, and they started dating. She explained how the two of you made peace a few days later, but she did say there was a hostile atmosphere for a little while because you were jealous. I did think that you holding a grudge against her for what happened back then made sense as a potential explanation for you not coming to the wedding.
If you want to hear my side of the story, it sounds like she's playing fast and loose with the facts of what actually happened to suit her ends and manipulate you.
I see. What exactly was Steph like during college?
I'd appreciate it if you went down that rabbit hole yourself. I hope you don't think I'm being rude, but I have no intention of talking at length about my personal affairs with someone I don't know.
I see. I understand. Sorry again for the inconvenience. And thank you for your time.
Alice, you scheming witch! What the hell did you say to him?
What do you want?
My fiance broke off the engagement. You're behind this somehow. I know it. What did you do?
I see. Well, I wouldn't exactly go as far as saying I did something.
Why did he dump me then? Explain now! Your name was mentioned, Alice. I know you were involved. Don't think you're getting away with this.
Listen, Steph. Richard's the one who contacted me.
What? Why?
He messaged me out of the blue and started giving me a hard time about not being able to attend the wedding. All I did was explain my reasons why. I also set him straight on the facts that me and you aren't best friends, or even regular friends, or acquaintances. And that, in fact, I've never liked you. After that, I politely requested he did his own research and leave me alone.
What have you done? This is awful! Do you have any idea how much damage you've caused? You could have told a couple of white lies for me. What would have been the harm? Aren't we friends?
No. Do you have any idea how many people you made cry in my immediate surroundings back then?
What?
As far as I know, and I suspect there are probably more, firstly, there's my best friend Taylor, my little sister, 2 of my classmates from college, plus 1 freshman and 1 senior, and finally me. That makes a grand total of 7. Every single one of us had our boyfriends stolen by you. When you were on a particularly rotten streak, you had 2 or 3 guys on the go simultaneously. Not only that, you strutted around campus with your head held high, boasting of your accomplishments to anyone who'd listen, and relentlessly mocking your victims. What was your favorite line again? Oh yeah.
This is just how life is when you're as beautiful as me.
The fact that you've just had your engagement broken off 7 years later suggests to me that you probably haven't changed your ways since becoming an adult and entering society.
It's not my fault guys want me. If anything, it's their fault for not leaving me alone.
Were you born completely devoid of reason?
What?
I remember how you used to strut around flirting with other guys even when you knew they have girlfriends. Or how you'd welcome the advances of other guys even when you already had a boyfriend or boyfriends. The worst part was, you actually seemed to take pleasure in wrecking other couples' relationships. You seem to be lacking the bare minimum of reason required to exist in human society, Stephanie.
Don't be so mean.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that you totally deserve to get dumped by your fiancé and have the engagement broken off on this occasion. At the very least, you should use this as an opportunity to reflect on your life up until now and ask yourself why it might be that people consistently seem to want nothing to do with you. Goodbye.